Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing Nutella
Pinwheels?
rolls. I was just thinking because it's like a cinnamon roll, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'd call that a cinnamon Danish. But it's not a Danish.
She's so posh. I don't know.
One of us definitely worked in Greg's. The other
Yeah,
one just
that's
says they
true.
did.
Harsh. Okay, so what it's basically some puff pastry ready-made from Asda. We've spread with Nutella, roll it up, and you whap it in the air fryer. And I think they do expand quite a bit, don't they?
Yeah, they will do.
So again, like normal videos, I'm going to let Jen take over. I'm going to hold the camera whilst Jen makes it. Again, this one's really simple, isn't it? I think there's 4 ingredients in total: puff pastry, Nutella, icing sugar, and
Milk or egg.
milk or egg. We're going to go over milk wash today just because it's easier, because we're not going to need too much of it, are we? So, all right, what we're doing now is going to cut to the next section so you can see how we make them. Okay, right, so here we are with the pastry. We've already put non-stick baking powder in paper in our air fryer, because I can imagine these are going to stick like a something. This is such a good product, isn't it? Pre-rolled puff pastry.
Okay. I'm always really careful with pastry because I'm normally that person who rips it as they unroll it.
No, not you, Jen. I suppose even keeping it on that piece of paper means you haven't even got to put it on the chopping board. Always looking at ways and not doing washing up. How brilliant.
There we go.
Okay, so what we have done with our Nutella, to make it easier on Jen, is we've been cooking in our air fryer all morning. So it's not hot, it's still warm. So what we did is for the last 15 minutes, we've just put the jar in the air fryer to kind of warm up, to kind of make it a lot runnier, because otherwise it would just be forever. So as you can see, it's quite... My camera work is awful today. Just to kind of make it easier to spread. So go on, Jen, let's just... Oh wow, that's really thin.
Thin?
Yeah, as in not thick.
What? I know what thin means. I did.
Boom. Jen knows what thin means. See, that's a lot easier to spread, isn't it?
It is.
You wouldn't want to spread normal Nutella like that.
And once again, I know this is supposed to be a budget channel. We got proper Nutella because that's the recipe that we saw. But so all supermarkets will do their own version of like chocolate spread or hazelnut spread.
So you could even use like the flavoured ones, like the chocolate orange.
Yeah.
Or they do like a white and normal milk chocolate and like white chocolate one, don't they?
There's so many out there. You could, like all the other branded ones, like you get like Milky Way spread and...
Or you could just use jam.
You could use jam.
Like the squirty jam with no bits in, because I'm a child.
Oh, you do eat fruit.
That's the closest thing that I get to eating fruit, to be honest. Okay, this is going on quite well, actually, isn't it?
It's going on a lot easier than what I thought.
See, in the video they said don't go to the edges, but I can't see why you wouldn't go to the edges. Because once you roll it, you're going to have a big section here without Nutella on, aren't you?
That's why I haven't gone to the edge, because of the videos and the recipe that we saw. But
I would just do it.
I'm happy to go to the edge. I feel like I'm going to use a whole jar, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no.
Oh, so much Nutella.
So we don't need the Nutella for anything else. Okay.
It was a bit messy going right to the edge, but then again, it is me doing it, so maybe it's just me.
Left-handed, cack-handedness. I'm really glad I've got this close-up camera going, because the look Jen just gave me was awful. It's not fit for YouTube, to be fair.
I don't think it was that bad.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut here, because otherwise we'll just spend ages kind of filming this, and we'll show you once it's done. Okay, right, so there's the whole sheet covered totally in Nutella. I think we used about 80% of the jar. We haven't exactly gone light with it either, have we? So go on, Jen, try and give it a roll. We're rolling it up the same way it kind of unrolled from the pack. Do you want me to hold the paper?
If you can, it is sticking a little bit.
We are such professionals.
Yeah, do you know, I was just about to say, like, the way that I was spreading it on and the way that it looks, and when you roll it, it hasn't got to be perfect. Like, you're not serving this in a Michelin star restaurant.
If it ain't perfect, I ain't going to be happy.
Well, then I'm eating a lot of Nutella pin roll.
Okay, right. So what we not got to do now is cut it into 1.5-inch sections, I would say.
Yeah, I'll probably use my thumb as a guide, because that's about not my thumb, like the first knuckle bit of my thumb.
Yeah.
Because that's about an inch.
Cool, right. So what we're going to do is we get the... Oh, you got a knife. Okay, go on.
I have a knife. I'm prepped.
Do not cut your finger. Yeah, you're going to have to do a rocking motion on these, because otherwise it will squish.
I'm just going to put them there.
I know the kind of temptation is to just squeeze down, but you'll just kind of squeeze them into ovals, won't you?
Yeah.
So these, you must be able to freeze the pastry. So in theory, you could have it in the freezer, couldn't you? And then defrost it for when you need it. Let me get the box. Whilst still recording YouTube, how cool is that?
Multitasking.
Yeah, you can freeze it.
At its finest.
Yeah, only because I've got it on a gimbal.
Yeah, look, if you push down.
Yeah, but then you can just squeeze them back out.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, we're going to get 7, aren't we?
Yes.
We planned to do 3 in each air fryer. Or we could just do one big one. Oh no, it is 7, isn't it? For God's sake. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to need to wash these. Because it's not on top, is it? Although we could do around the sides. Should we wash 3 and not wash 3?
What are we going to do with the other one?
Oh, for God's sake, 7. I wasn't prepared for 7. Wash 3, unwash 4.
Okay.
So what we can do is let Jen kind of...
It is messy. If you like Stuart and don't like mess, don't make it.
I would not be... yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is let Jen kind of clean up, then we're going to put these in the air fryer. Okay, right, so we've moved over to the air fryer. As you can see, I've put non-stick baking paper in both. I'm going to give these a go, give them a wash with just some plain milk. Could you wash with chocolate milk?
I mean, yeah.
Do you think the sugar would make a difference? Do you think that would burn? All right. Question for you YouTubers. Can you wash with chocolate milk?
I know I'm not a YouTuber.
Well, technically, you're on YouTube, so yes, you are.
Okay.
Don't put yourself down, Jen.
Sorry, I'm really struggling.
As you can tell, Jen really struggles when she's concentrating, and she's really concentrating putting this milk wash on.
I would say you can, but then you made a really good point about obviously the higher sugar content.
Yeah.
So I don't know now. You kind of made me doubt myself.
So what we're going to do is we'll just keep on washing these, and then we'll whap them in and we'll show you. Okay, right, so have we milk washed them all?
We've milk washed them all.
Okay.
I made the executive decision.
Wow, without me. Okay, let's get them in the air fryer. So we thought we'd only get 3 in each, but...
I'll just try and space these out as...
Yeah. Sorry guys, the lighting's not good over here, so... Well, I might have to kind of make it a bit better looking in camera, in post. See on these ones, I think we go into the corner and then the one in the middle.
Go into the corner?
Yeah, and then put that one in the corner at that side.
Oh, and then one in the middle of this side.
But then not right in the corner. There we go.
Is that better?
Well, it'll do. Okay, so now these are going to go in the air fryer for, let me get my phone out, 200 for 8 to 10 minutes. 1, 2. Okay, so
air fry 200. I'm going to do 8 purely because everything else is cooked really quickly.
Match.
Match and then start.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on these after about 3 or 4 minutes just to make sure. I think they're going to expand and start touching, but not really much we can do about that, is there?
No.
No, we'll just have to break them apart if they do, but we'll show you in a minute. Okay, so we checked them after about 6 minutes and they looked like they were starting to catch a little bit. The chocolate was like smelling a little bit burny. So what we did was we dropped it down to 170. Ignore the times, I didn't set it, I just put it on for 20 minutes. So we've I think they've had like 9 minutes now, but the last few minutes has been at 170 rather than 200.
Yeah.
So maybe 200 is probably a bit too intense. So let's have a look, Jem. Oh, they're looking great, aren't they?
They do look good.
They smell good. See that one there? That's the one that started to catch. So what we'll do is now we're going to get these out, put them on a plate, take a picture, and then we're going to have a bit of a taste test. Okay, so there they are out of the air fryer. Apart from the 2 back ones catching a little bit, I don't think there was any problems, was there?
No.
They come unstick quite well.
I'd be tempted to cut them a little bit thinner, to be fair.
Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, they do seem
quite thick.
They are quite thick, yeah.
Whereas if you think like normal pastries, danishes, pinwheels, whatever you want to call them, probably only normally like half this depth.
I suppose then also it kind of it takes it away from the element at the top, so it may not catch as much because it won't be as close.
Yeah.
But then we'd have double the amount.
Oh no.
Obviously. So what we're going to do is now we're going to give these a bit of a try. We've dusted them in just normal plain icing sugar. They smell amazing.
They do smell.
The whole flat smells like cinnamon Nutella goodness because of all the videos we've been doing. So yeah, let's give them a try. I presume we're just going in.
I'm just going to go in with this one. It's good. It's what you'd expect.
Okay, so sorry about that, guys. The battery died in the other camera. So conclusion is, yes, definitely recommend these. They're really nice. Can be good for breakfast. You could use different kind of chocolate spread or jam, or make yourself some cinnamon butter. Make proper cinnamon swirls. So yeah, definitely recommend that, guys. So sorry about that last little bit. The battery died. We're making 4 videos today, and it was probably a bit too much for it. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It does make a massive difference with us. And any hints, tips or comments, please leave them down below. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, there she is.